and Cookietic coming up.
And this will be our other winner's semis match here.
Oof. This seems kind of gross.
Sheik Ike.
Yeah, I feel like Ike just would have a lot of trouble getting needle camped. Like, how's he gonna get in at all? But
absolutely,
you know, Sheik's a squishy, one of the squishiest, so I can take that stock fast from a Sheik if he gets the reads. But oh man,
yeah,
I'm trying to think of how you deal with needles.
Yeah.
Like, what do you?
Well, it's also a matter of how well does Cookietic deal with Sheik's mix-up game. You know, how does he read those approaches? Because he's definitely not going to out-frame data Sheik, right? That's kind of Sheik's character, is she's the queen of frame data. But that doesn't mean that Cookietic can't win in the neutral. It's just all about anticipating and walling out his opponent effectively. He can't be too aggressive in this match, I can't imagine. Has to be pretty patient. But we'll see for ourselves here. Both incredible players coming into winner semis here, starting on Town and City, which is a fun stage we have not seen someone start on in a while. So they probably banned for this, and it makes sense. All right, Sinnyboo starting with that percentage lead, getting those Sheik confirms at low percent.
Forward air carry, a nice bouncing fish.
Nice. All right.
Just kind of whittling away in small confirms.
The way Sinnyboo just follows his opponents is so good, too.
Yeah.
He just applies pressure so well.
He applies pressure in, like, a lot of fairly safe ways, too.
Yeah.
He's never committing with a hard aerial. It's always something like a forward air, an air, and just the right spacing applied with it.
Typically approaching with a punish option or a lingering hitbox, you know, it's very hard to deal with. Ooh, almost gets the dash attack there. Great, Cookietic trying to find some footing here, or excuse me, Beatrice. Ooh. Girl, Beatrice sounds like someone at the office you just hate. It sounds like if you worked at an office, that'd be the person you hate. Like, oh, Beatrice. Freaking drank all the coffee again or something. Oh, okay. But it's okay, she's dead. Excuse me, retired. That's a little morbid.
Tea bags on the sink.
Oh, yeah. Forgets to do her paperwork, so she, like, asks you at the end of the night, and you're too nice to say no. Okay, but Cookietic saying no, actually. You're not going to air dodge, and I'm going to kill you, and keep this super even right now.
Yeah, there's some of that squish factor, too. She was only around 90. Like,
all right, but Sinnyboo converting off the platform super well right now. Ooh. Okay, Cookietic escapes it. Sinnyboo overextended a bit too much. Ooh. Yeah, Cookietic trying to space for those shields. Trying to put on that pressure safely, but Sinnyboo is doing such a great job at invading his space, keeping him at a suboptimal range. And Needles, here it is.
You know, he catches two approaches and then gets the grab out of it now because the approach had to be more careful. Like,
exactly.
How does Ike deal with that?
Yep, conditioning at its finest. Ooh, using Nair, getting him off stage. Okay, yeah, Cookietic getting a little thirsty for these approaches, and he's getting punished for it. Okay, ooh, I thought I was going to land on the platform and grab there. That would have been a good mix-up, but does not get the up air. Cookietic has a chance to bring this back. Ooh, follows him all the way down with a fair, and that was such a smart edge guard play by Sinnyboo. Cookietic did not have a jump, so he did not have the options to get back from that distance. Yeah. And that's what Sheik has to do, is just kind of keep chipping away until she can stuff Ike off stage, pretty much. Or follow him to the top and get a really good read up there. But
and, you know, Sinnyboo's been very good about staying in his space enough to punish his choices without being committed. Like,
absolutely.
It's been, I feel, really great spacing on Sinnyboo's part there.
All right, so we're going to get...
he gets in this time.
Getting into game 2, let's see what adjustments Cookietic can make. air chain. There's the fair play. Man. Smart use of tilt there. Very fast, safe option to keep that pressure going. Ooh.
Nice. Oh.
Good stuff to Cookie, catching him on that edge. Totally called out. And although Ike has hit Sheik way fewer times, he's keeping this close because of the pure damage he can put on.
Yeah.
Ooh. Girl, and just called out. Called out that cross-up, too. Like, that is difficult. Punishing a cross-up can be really hard.
Oh,
Using the back hit of up smash. Yeah, that was very nicely played by Cookietic. Repping his Ike brethren super well. Saying, I don't care about your tier list right now. Like, girl, you just an over-glorified mummy. It's not October. Okay. Ooh. Can't quite get a hold of the Sheik, though. Sheik way too slippery. And Sydney does get the stock here, keeping it very close. Coming back pretty nicely. Okay.
I feel like kind of going for those multiple forward tilts is like the most committed I think we've seen Sinnyboo2. He's been very careful to make sure that, like, you know, he doesn't overextend. He gets a forward tilt, follows it up with a fair or an air, and then moves on. Like, he's...
And that is a really smart play style to have against heavies.
Yeah, it's...
You don't want to give him a chance ever. You want to stay on top of him with fast, safe options and constantly bait them. Yeah.
And he's done a very good job of, like, just tacking on the bits of damage, and it's added up now.
Right. All right. But Cookietic finding some good answers for these aerial approaches, not letting Sinnyboo finish off his stock. Ooh. Okay. And like getting, oh jeez, it gets air dodge read.
Yeah.
Out of another run-up grab, Sinnyboo's just done a great job at conditioning Cookietic to slow down and shield.
Yep.
It's been very hard for him to find an answer. All right, Sinnyboo bringing that back. Nabbing game 2, looking to just shut this out at 3-0 and move on to winners finals to face Scorpio. Let's see if he can do it.
And this has not been out of the park for Cookietic by any means.
Oh,
All these have been close. And,
yep, and that's the nature of the matchup, too.
Yeah.
It's like, we saw how Cookietic took the lead in game 2 because he got a raw hit. He got a really good read. And sometimes that's all Ike needs is just a couple good reads. But if Sheik never gives that to him, you know, what's he supposed to do? All right. Nice. 4 tilt, 2 up tilt, 2 bouncing fish. Very slick combo coming out of Sinnyboo here. And he has not taken a percent. Cookietic already at 94. Oh, he had it, but Cookietic had the fast enough aerial option to hit him right out of it.
Yeah, I wonder if it was more like an air dodge read and the air dodge.
I think so.
You know, held the charge a little too long.
Yep. And Cookietic knows he can't get back from that. Again, gets hit out of his jump. And what does Ike do? Sheik is so good at continuously pressuring you off stage.
Oh, yeah.
That if you don't get around it with your few options, you're done.
She can chase you to the depths of hell and come right back.
Oh, Jesus! Using the, like, slight movement on the platform to extend that combo, but he has these. And Cookie's like, we take those, that's fine.
Yeah. Like, whatever.
I mean, that was a cute combo, but you died, so...
Gets me to game 4, we'll take it.
All right, but Sinnyboo staying so consistent. Like you said, Kirby, just staying so safe.
Yep. I like the follow-up to the multiple needles is just a single needle. Like
I know. Well, it's such a great way to keep stuffing their momentum.
Yeah. It's like, I don't need to
enough
come
to make
in.
them
I
flip.
could just, hit you again.
It's like a Falco laser. Like, ugh. It's like they stuttered. Ooh.
Speaking of stutter, a nice little like stutter step, little back forth.
Yeah, the footsie game super intense. All right.
Sinnyboo, a lot of this like kind of weird ducking, pivoting movement. I think he's just trying to get a committed option out. Like, I feel like all that movement is waiting for one commitment.
Yeah. still a scary situation to be for Sinnyboo. I mean, max rage hike, and if he can't get this confirmed, Cookietic getting a little stage control, but the needles are going to catch him out of it, and the bouncing fish confirmed. Sinnyboo is staying on stream here after doing a nice 3-0 against Cookietic. Going to face Scorpio now in winners finals.